Each year, delegates from each chapter receive the opportunity to participate and help pass issues which come before the state. Please give a big round of applause to our 2012 state delegates. Thank you. This year, our delegates approved the past meetings minutes and the state degree recipients. They also resolved 3 delegate issues which were brought before them this year. This is their report. The audit committee reviewed the past year's financial report and found it adequate to provide sufficient and evidential matter. The report was passed by a unanimous vote. The Year in Review Committee reviewed the surveys presented to each chapter about state convention. They reported the surveys to be above average. The report was passed by a unanimous vote. The Business Committee reviewed the 3 delegate issues presented to them this year and suggested to pass each issue. These are the issues. Current language under state degree requirements. Having earned $4,000 and productively invested at least $33,750, or earned and productively invested $1,000 and worked at least 1,075 hours in excess of scheduled class time in supervised agricultural experience program, any combination of hours times and a factor of 3.56 plus actual dollars under the productively invested must be equal to or greater than the number 5,000. Hours used for the purpose of producing earnings reporting for the productively invested income shall not be duplicated as hours of credit to meet the minimum requirements for the degree. The recommendation was that I move we strike out 2012 and insert 2013, so if passed, the new language would say effective in fall 2013. This issue was passed with a unanimous vote. The second issue was under state officer selection requirements. Only 2 officers may be selected from one chapter. If there are 2 or more candidates from each zone, then at least 1 officer be selected from each zone. If only 1 candidate runs from each zone, the candidate is not guaranteed an office. The recommendation by NADA is that we move to add at the end of the first sentence, if less than 6 qualified state officer candidates run for office, then there are more than 2 candidates can be selected from the same chapter. This was also passed with a unanimous vote. The last issue was the current language under official dress expected by the National Career Development event. Official dress is highly recommended for all participants where appropriate and is required for the awards presentations and recognition. The recommendation was to move under official dress expectation to the National Career Development event rules and policies under the manual to strike out highly recommended and replace required. This was also passed with a unanimous vote. Let's give our delegates one more round of applause. Thank you, delegates, for your participation and continuing input to the Nevada FFA. This year, we've gone for the gold through all of our FFA functions, whether it was zone officer training camp, winter leadership training, summer leadership camp. We tried our best to show off our gold potential. Let's take time to reflect on 2011 with the Year in Review slideshow put together by your state officers.
Slamming, rubber squealing, gears are jamming, local country station just a blare out on the radio. Biggie 1-7 and they're heading to the rodeo. Mama's on the front porch screaming out her warning, girl, you better get your red head back in bed before mama. 9 o'clock the show is in, but the fun is just beginning. She knows he's anticipating, but she's gonna keep him waiting. Grab a bite to eat and then they're heading to the honky-tonk loud. Crowds of line dancing just ain't what they really want. Drive out to the boondocks and park down by the creek, yeah, where it's George Strait or Rita Lake, and that's a cheap and cheap. Ain't going down till the sun comes up. Ain't giving in till they get enough. Go around the world in a pickup truck. Ain't going down till the sun comes up. Starts a hard romance. don't stop and break and check the clock at 3. They're right where they wanna be, and 4 o'clock if you go, and 5 o'clock at Mr. Screw. Pickup truck, going down till the sun comes up. 6 o'clock on Saturday, her folks don't know he's on his way to start her husband. Horses baby says she's gonna teach, she's dead. Well, here he comes around the bend, slowing down, she's jumping in. Hey, mom, your daughter's coming, there they go again.